When I am reading, I make a guess about what I think might happen next. It's called a prediction. It is the best. It helps me comprehend the text. I know I have to look at pictures and the title when I start, then make a guess about what the book is about. Ooh, I know nobody can stop me when I'm in the predicting group. I make a guess about the future and not the past. While I am reading, I keep predicting. I know I have to stay in the zone to make sure that I understand. Just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. Just what I can do when I predict the text. I know it can be changed all the time. It's okay to be wrong and to be right. I know that I can predict the text. Can't stop predicting. So just predict the text. So just predict the text.
Hello, kindergartners. Welcome to another great day of comprehension. Today we're going to continue talking about making predictions and making inferences. So remember, when you predict, you use what you already know and what you read from your inference to make a good guess of what will happen next. So you really got to use that smart brain of yours, and you need to use clues and evidence from the story to figure out what is happening and what will happen next. It's pretty fun to do once you start. So today we are going to look at this poster of clouds. We can see the pictures and we see the words. Now I'm going to read this to you, and I want you to be thinking about any of these clues that we can use as evidence. Say evidence. Yes, that we can use as evidence for what our prediction is going to be of what's going to happen next. So it says clouds. Clouds are high in the sky. The clouds are white. The air gets cold. The clouds turn dark. Now the clouds are low in the sky. The sky gets very dark. Drip, drop. Ooh, so I heard lots of great words in there that might help me make my prediction. I also see some pictures to help us with our inference of what is actually happening. All right, so think in your brain. Try to figure out what inference and what prediction we can make here. All right, let's take a look at our clouds. Up here, I see some clouds. The clouds are white in the top photo. The clouds are dark in this bottom picture. It looks like it is starting to rain. Some things are coming down from the sky. And I know, because when I've been outside and I've seen really dark clouds, I know that rain is starting to come down when it gets really, really dark. And it looks like lines are coming down. So I predict that it is going to rain. I also can use some evidence. I can use evidence that air gets cold, that clouds turn dark, that clouds are low in the sky, and that the sky gets very dark. I also can use those two words, drip, drop. All of those things right there are great clues to help me make my prediction that a rainstorm is coming. Also, meteorologists, just like we talked about in science, make predictions all of the time. I bet today you are going to make a prediction about what the weather is going to be like tomorrow, so when you wake up, you know exactly what to wear. So right now, I want you to pause the video right after the directions to look outside to try to use those clues about what the weather is going to be like tonight and try to predict what the weather will be like tomorrow. All right, pause the video, look outside, and try to make your prediction. All right, I hope you made your prediction about what you think the weather is going to be like. We know that when the sky gives us all these different clues, it helps us make our prediction. So if we see lots of clouds outside, we can make a prediction that maybe it might rain. So if those clouds get really, really dark it might start raining outside. So we might need umbrellas and rain boots. We might need all of our clothes that we wear when it rains if we're going outside. We also know that clouds might mean that it might be windy and cold. And maybe right now, if the temperature gets really dark, it might start to snow. So if we were wearing warm clothes, we would be really, really chilly. So if we see those clouds, we would have to make our predictions of what we would need to wear to school or outside to play that day. And all of those predictions help us dress for the weather. But we know that if we see a big sunshine, especially now we're in the summertime, and if we wear some warm clothes like jackets, we know that we would be sweating. So if we go outside and we see the sun, do you think we should wear our cold clothes? No, we shouldn't wear those cold clothes, because if we see a big sunshine out and it's summertime, we would make a prediction that it would be really, really hot. But it's kind of tricky right now because we might see a sunshine outside, but the weather is still pretty chilly. There's still snow on the ground, and the sunshine would help melt the snow, but we'd still have to wear, maybe not as bundly as I am here, but some winter clothes, at least a jacket when we go outside. So all of those ways, by using clues, looking outside, using clues in our books, they all help us make predictions about what's going to happen, what kind of clothes we need to wear outside, what the weather is going to be like, what's going to happen in our books. So all of those things help us make our predictions about what's going to happen. Look at all those cool clues. So today, I want you to make another prediction using your books. Remember, we look at the pictures, at the title. Here's the title. Here's the picture. So we can use all those clues to make predictions about what is going to happen in our story. So right now, grab a book and make a prediction about what you think is going to happen in the story, about what's going to happen next, and then read it to see if your prediction comes true. Have lots of fun. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow.